The history of the United States of America. Hello, friends. Today we will explore the fascinating history of the United States of America. From the arrival of early settlers to becoming one of the world's most powerful nations, America's journey is filled with freedom struggles, great leaders, wars, inventions, and inspiring achievements that changed the course of world history. It is a long journey filled with struggle, innovation, war, freedom, and growth. Before Europeans arrived, millions of Native Americans lived across the land for thousands of years. They built civilizations, traded with one another, and developed unique cultures and traditions. Tribes such as the Cherokee, Apache, Sioux, and Navajo were among the many communities that existed in North America long before the creation of the United States. In 1492, Christopher Columbus reached the Americas while searching for a new sea route to Asia. His voyages opened the door for European exploration and colonization. Soon, countries like England, Spain, and France began claiming land across the continent. During the early 1600s, English settlers established colonies along the eastern coast of North America. Jamestown, founded in Virginia in 1607, became the first successful English settlement. Later, in 1620, the Pilgrims arrived aboard the Mayflower and settled in Plymouth. Over time, 13 British colonies were established along the eastern coast of North America. These colonies grew through farming, trade, and immigration, becoming stronger and more prosperous. However, tensions with Great Britain increased due to heavy taxes and the lack of political representation. The colonists felt they were being treated unfairly by the British government. Events like the Boston Tea Party in 1773 became powerful symbols of protest, showing the growing anger and desire for freedom among the American people. In 1775, the American Revolutionary War began as the 13 colonies fought against British rule. Under the leadership of George Washington, the colonists united in their struggle for freedom and independence. On July 4, 1776, the colonies officially declared independence through the Declaration of Independence, mainly written by Thomas Jefferson. After several years of war and sacrifice, the colonies defeated Britain in 1783, leading to the birth of the United States as an independent nation. A new government was formed with the adoption of the Constitution in 1787. It established a democratic system and divided power among 3 branches of government to ensure balance and fairness. In 1789, George Washington became the nation's first president and played a major role in shaping the early future of the country. During the 1800s, the United States expanded rapidly toward the west. The Louisiana Purchase in 1803 nearly doubled the size of the nation. Explorers Meriwether Lewis and William Clark traveled across the newly acquired territory to study the land and map new routes. As more settlers moved westward, conflicts with Native American tribes increased, causing displacement, loss of land, and great suffering for many indigenous communities. One of the darkest periods in the history of the United States was slavery. Millions of Africans were forcibly brought to America and made to work without freedom or basic human rights. Over time, the issue of slavery created deep divisions between the northern and southern states. The 1950s and 1960s witnessed the rise of the civil rights movement in the United States. Leaders such as Martin Luther King Jr. fought against racial discrimination and demanded equal rights for African Americans. Through powerful speeches and peaceful protests, he inspired millions of people around the world and became a symbol of justice and equality. America also achieved remarkable progress in science and technology during this period. After the American Civil War, America entered a period of rapid industrial growth and economic expansion. Railroads spread across the country, factories increased production, and millions of immigrants from Europe arrived in search of better opportunities and a new life. In recent decades, the United States has continued to shape the world through technology, entertainment, business, and military strength. Major companies such as Apple, Microsoft, and Google have transformed communication, innovation, and in the 20th century, the United States emerged as a major global power. The nation participated in both World War I and World War II, influencing the course of modern history. After the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941, America officially entered World War II and played a crucial role in defeating Nazi Germany and Imperial Japan. Following the war, the United States and the Soviet Union entered the Cold War, a long period of political rivalry, military tension, and competition for global influence.